So I have the materials here. I'm using a very light lining, okay, because I want her to be comfortable with it. And I also have this Ankara fabric, and then the headband I'm using a stretchy material. You can see how stretchy this material is, okay. So that's what I'll be using. So the length of the band, you can see the length of the band. The length of the band is 16 inches, okay. Initially the head circumference is 19, okay. So I'm supposed to cut 19, but because this material is very stretchy, so I deducted 3 inches from the 19, and that was why I have 16 inches as the band. So I'm using 14 by 14 inches, okay. You will need a perfect square for that. So the lining and the Ankara fabric is 14 by 14, and then I folded it into 2. So this is how you are going to fold it: the first fold, then the second fold, which makes it into 4, okay. So I'm taking the measurements around now. So when you fold it into 4 like that, you have 7 inches. So I marked 7 inches all around, and I'll go ahead and cut it out. So after cutting, you should have a perfect circle like this. Can you see a perfect circle? So I'm just trying to align it together, and then ensure to pin it all around, and make sure the right side is facing down and not up. The right side should be facing down. So I'll go ahead now and stitch this band up with my zigzag sewing machine, because it's a stretchy material, and then turn it back. So I'm done stitching, and this is what I have after stitching. You can see what I have after stitching. So I'm just going to take the measurement around so that you can see. And the width of the band is 4 inches. You can see I have about 4¼ is the width of the band, and then when I fold it into 2, I will have like 2¼ So, and I also did a round gathered stitch around the circle, and then you are going to pull 1 thread each, and then you gather it. You can see what I'm doing now. So I'm going to gather this gently, okay. So you gather it as you can see in the video. So now I'm trying to see if I have the exact head circumference. Remember, the head circumference is 19, so 19 is what I'm measuring here, not the 16 I used on the band. By the time I sew the band around this bonnet here, it will stretch back to 19. So I'm going to be using the exact head circumference around here. So I'm just going to knot this now. I'm going to knot the thread so as to keep the gathers in place. So now once I was done, I'm trying to distribute the gathers so that everything can be even, and after that I'll bring back my band, the band I stitched together. You can see how I stitched it. I'm going to stitch it around the bonnet. You can see I'll stitch it around the bonnet. I'm stitching one side of the band, and once I'm done with the side, I'm going to stitch the other side too, just like what I'm doing now. So I'll go to my sewing machine, stitch it together, and bring it back. So I'm done stitching one side of the band. You can see how it looks. You can see. So the next thing I'll do now is to stitch the other side of the band so as to cover up the rough edges. So guys, this is what I have after joining together. You can see how beautiful it looks. I made this for a 3-year-old toddler, and she can wear it either way. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.